We were founded originally by Sister Judy Tenzing, who is a sister of Notre Dame de Moore, and Sister Barbara Wheeler, who's a Dominican Sister of Hope. And both of them were working in the West End in completely different ministries, but they ended up working with a lot of the same people. And what those people were telling them was that there was a real need for jobs, that all the jobs had left the community, that they as mothers, their adult children, there was no work for them. And so they started looking for ways to start little businesses where people could get some work. And catering came on really early. They started catering for various people out of this little kitchen in the basement of the church. And then they were offered for sale a pizza parlor. They also tried a couple other businesses. They did screen printing for a while. They did like carpentry. But the pizza parlor stuck and the catering stuck. And we've been doing that for over 20 years. We moved over the Rhine in 2006. And when we came here, we were able to bring the two programs, the catering and the pizza parlor, together in one place. And we were really in the heart of a place where people really needed us, where there was more business, which means more experience for our cooking staff, and also where there were more people who were asking for the work experience. So people work at Venice on Vine 20 hours a week. They give you plenty of time to do some of the other things that you need to get done in your life. And each day includes working every part of running a small business. And a small business requires a lot of flexibility, a lot of teamwork, a lot of doing all sorts of different things, not just one thing, so it's a very good work experience. And tutoring and education is part of every work day.
What keeps you here in Cincinnati?
Cincinnati is a great place to get things done. You can know a lot of different people. There's a lot of interactive communities. As we were talking before we started the session, you'll end up knowing a lot of people who know a lot of people who can make all sorts of connections happen. It's just about the right size for that without being too much of a small town. I like the hills.
Okay.
I'm from Detroit, which is flat. I like the river and the hills. I love the old brick buildings. Over the Rhine has just some beautiful architecture. And I guess mostly it's my home.
Right. All right. So it is obvious, at least to me, that this place is a blessing, and it is a place that spotlights the various talents and gifts that people have. If you could be one of the many tools used to express your talent, what tool would you be and why?
Well, I think a gift that I didn't even know I had, but that I got from my mother. My mother has a tremendous amount of energy. She talks fast, she walks fast, she moves fast. She never does one thing when she can do three at the same time. And I've discovered as I get older that I have become my mother. And I talk fast, I walk fast, I do three things at the same time. I multitask. And that sense of energy can be off-putting to some people, but it also brings energy to the room, and I think that's what I raised to do.
That's good. Everybody, this is Venice on Vine. Collaboration with Howard Inspires Progress. This is Cincinnati's content.